The Tibetan Bardo Thodol, navigating the peaceful and wrathful deities of the afterlife. As you settle into a comfortable position, allow your body to grow heavy and still. Let the weight of the day fall away, like clouds drifting slowly across a distant mountain sky. Tonight, we journey together into one of the world's most profound and ancient teachings, a sacred text from the high plateaus of Tibet that speaks of passage, transformation, and the luminous nature of consciousness itself. This is the story of the Bardo Thodol, known in the West as the Tibetan Book of the Dead. Close your eyes if they are not already closed. Breathe slowly, breathe deeply, and let the words carry you gently, like a river flowing toward a vast and peaceful sea. In the heart of the Himalayan mountains, where snow-capped peaks touch the heavens and prayer flags flutter in the thin, cold air, there exists a tradition that has contemplated the mysteries of death for over 1,000 years. Tibetan Buddhism views death not as an ending, but as a transition, a doorway between one state of being and another. The Bardo Thodol, composed in the 8th century and attributed to the great master Padmasambhava, offers a guide for this sacred journey. The word Bardo means intermediate state, or in between. It describes the threshold spaces that exist between death and rebirth, a time when consciousness floats free from the physical body and encounters visions of extraordinary power and beauty. This text was designed to be read aloud to the dying and the recently deceased, offering comfort, instruction, and a map through unfamiliar terrain. It teaches that what we experience after death is shaped by the mind itself, by our thoughts, our fears, our attachments, and our capacity for recognition and surrender. Rest now in this understanding. Death, in this tradition, is not something to fear. It is simply another form of awakening. At the core of the Bardo Thodol lies a beautiful and liberating philosophy. It teaches that the true nature of mind is pure, radiant awareness, clear like an endless sky, luminous like the first light of dawn. This awareness is who we truly are beneath all our thoughts, emotions, and identities. It has never been born, and it cannot die. When the physical body falls away, consciousness enters the bardos, a series of intermediate states that unfold like a dream. The first is the bardo of the moment of death, when a brilliant, clear light appears. This is the light of pure awareness itself, the most direct opportunity for liberation. If the departed can recognize this light as their own true nature and merge with it without fear, they are freed from the cycle of rebirth entirely. But recognition is not easy. The habits of a lifetime, and of many lifetimes, often pull consciousness away. Fear arises, confusion clouds the mind, and so the journey continues. In the days that follow, the Bardo Thodol describes the appearance of peaceful deities, radiant beings of wisdom and compassion who emerge from the heart of awareness. They are not external gods but manifestations of the mind's own enlightened qualities. Brilliant lights of 5 colors shine forth, each representing a different aspect of wisdom. These peaceful forms invite the consciousness to recognize them, to trust them, to dissolve into their embrace. Yet if fear or attachment persists, the visions shift. The wrathful deities begin to appear, fierce, terrifying forms with flaming bodies and wrathful expressions. They are the same enlightened energies as the peaceful deities, but now they manifest in a form designed to cut through the deepest resistance and confusion. These wrathful beings are not punishers. They are liberators wearing masks of intensity. The Bardo Thodol instructs the consciousness not to flee from them, not to be afraid, but to recognize them as projections of the mind itself. In that recognition lies freedom. Let your breath slow even further now. Feel how your body rests against the surface beneath you. There is nothing to fear. There is only awareness, resting in itself. In Tibetan Buddhist communities, the practices surrounding death are rich with care, ritual, and intention. When someone approaches the end of their life, a lama, a spiritual teacher, is often called to sit beside them. The dying person is encouraged to let go of attachments, to release fear, and to focus the mind on the clear light of awareness. After Dia, the body is traditionally left undisturbed for a period of time, sometimes 3 days or more. This allows the consciousness to complete its separation from the physical form in peace. During this time, the Bardo Thodol is read aloud, verse by verse, guiding the departed through each stage of the journey. The reader speaks calmly and clearly, addressing the consciousness directly. O nobly born, the text begins, listen well. The time has come for you to seek the path. Your breathing is about to cease. Now you will experience the clear light of the first Bardo. Recognize it, rest in it. This is your own true nature. Prayers and mantras are chanted. Butter lamps are lit to symbolize the light of wisdom. Offerings are made. The atmosphere is one of reverence and compassion, helping both the departed and the living to face the mystery of death with courage and understanding. In some traditions, monks create elaborate sand mandalas, intricate geometric designs representing the cosmos and the enlightened mind. After completion, these mandalas are swept away, a powerful reminder of impermanence and the transient nature of all things. Feel the quiet peace of these rituals. Imagine the soft glow of butter lamps in a dim room. Imagine the low hum of sacred chanting, steady and ancient. Let it lull you deeper into stillness. The Bardo Thodol itself is considered a terma, a hidden treasure text concealed by Padmasambhava and later discovered by a Tibetan, or treasure revealer. According to tradition, these texts were hidden during times of persecution and revealed when humanity was ready to receive their teachings. The text is filled with vivid imagery and symbolic language. The peaceful deities are described with multiple arms and eyes, seated on lotus thrones, adorned with jewels and silks. They hold sacred objects, bells, vajras, wheels, and flowers, each representing aspects of enlightened activity. Their colors are significant: white for purity, blue for mirror-like wisdom, yellow for equanimity, red for discernment, and green for all-accomplishing action. The wrathful deities are equally detailed, crowned with skulls, wreathed in flames, dancing upon corpses that represent the ego's illusions. Yet their faces, when looked upon without fear, reveal the same compassion as the peaceful forms. They are the fierce aspect of love, the protective energy that shatters delusion. Central to this tradition is the understanding that all these visions arise from within. There is no external judge, no outside force determining the fate of consciousness. The Bardo is a mirror, reflecting back the contents of the mind. This teaching is both humbling and empowering. It means that how we live, how we cultivate awareness, compassion, and wisdom, shapes what we will encounter. Breathe slowly. Feel the stillness around you. You are safe. You are held. In the 20th century, the Bardo Thodol traveled far beyond the mountains of Tibet. The first English translation, published in 1927, captivated Western readers and influenced thinkers in psychology, philosophy, and spirituality. Carl Jung wrote an extensive commentary, seeing in the text a map of the unconscious mind and the process of psychological transformation. Today, the teachings of the Bardo Thodol continue to resonate across cultures. Hospice workers and end-of-life caregivers draw upon its wisdom to offer comfort to the dying. Meditation practitioners study its descriptions of consciousness to deepen their understanding of the mind. Artists and writers find inspiration in its vivid imagery and profound themes. The Tibetan diaspora has carried these teachings around the world, establishing monasteries and dharma centers where the Bardo Thodol is studied and practiced. In Nepal, India, Europe, and North America, the ancient tradition lives on. adapting to new contexts while preserving its essential wisdom. The message at the heart of this text is universal. It speaks to our deepest questions about who we are and what happens when this life ends. It reminds us that awareness itself is boundless, luminous, and free. And now, as this journey draws to a close, let yourself rest in the quiet that remains. There is no need to hold onto any thought or image. Let everything dissolve, like morning mist in warm sunlight. The Bardo Thodol teaches that in every moment, not only at death, we stand at a threshold. Each breath is a passage. Each night of sleep is a small ATH and a small rebirth. And in the stillness between thoughts, between breaths, the clear light of awareness is always shining. May you drift now into deep and peaceful,